Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, baby. City Pigeons, episode 144. It is the final episode of 2025. And as you can see here, we are going to wrap it up tonight. No one is allowed to comment on that. There's innuendo there, and we will leave it. Okay, you understand? Now, you guys are seeing the thumbnail here that I put together for this episode. I think the most lasting image on here, it's a throw up to me between the JT Real Muto pointing at first base.
That's it. Just stop it.
It is right. It is, yeah. And the Howie, scar on his head after getting hit with the beer can. Meech, that's the most.
I don't see this on Twitter. It's not broadcasting. See that?
All right, let me look. It says we're live. Please do confirm that it's working. I probably screwed something up, but anyway, the most lasting image, right? It's got to be something related to the Super Bowl. We can't let it be the JT Orion Kirkring scenario, correct?
Well, what sucks about the Super Bowl is it happened so early in the year. And it didn't suck. It made the year great, but you start to remember things that happen later in the year.
Yeah. By the way, I just looked. We're good. We're good, Meech. All right. I don't know what's going on with you over there.
It might be my Twitter.
We're live. We're hot.
It's got a bad connection.
Bad
connection. He's in a closet, so.
That's true. He is in the closet. Yeah, but that's a good question. Starting lineup figures and Jordan's in the back, dude. You're keeping it ultra real. Who is that?
It's even got the sticker on it to send away for the free backboard. That's what it is.
Who is that?
MJ. Who is it?
I couldn't really see. I'm on a cell phone right now.
Okay, this is Meech's minimum once per episode nod to the late 80s, early 90s, showing the starting lineup figure. Thank you for that, Meech. Fink, did you miss starting lineups? That was probably not a thing for you. You're a little younger than us.
No, I got some. Not as big into it, but I still collect it. So I got a nice Steve Nash Dirk one from the Mavs.
Beautiful.
Which I
and these were purchased from Kitty City. It's not like I got these on eBay.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
These are direct Meech Kitty City purchases that I never opened for some reason.
I drove by Kitty City and everyone knew Meech. That's a weird thing, Meech.
Meech, what do you think those things are worth nowadays? They might be worth a pretty penny.
Not much, to be honest with you. Unless the cards inside them grade as a PSA 10, they're pretty much worthless. It's sad. I guess they produce so many of them. But
now on that note, is it me or are there still things that are worth a lot? Like, you're always like, oh, that baseball card, that Mike Schmidt card you found. Feels like no one cares about that stuff. Are those things still worth a lot? Meech, you would know the answer to this.
Everything I collected when I was a kid is worthless. It's just they produce so much of the shit, like baseball cards and all that. Like this year, I got for my son, I got a boxes of Topps Chrome basketball for my kids to open, and my one son pulled a dude for the Brooklyn Nets. His name is Igor Demon. He's a rookie. On-card auto of him, and it's worth like $250. I was like, how is Igor Demon worth $250? I have like 900 Jordan cards that are worth $4 each. I don't get it.
Yeah, I got my my book of cards from like when I was a kid. My mom gave it to me. She's like, oh, I got these. And I was like, oh, let me check it out. So I started looking through it. And I'm like, oh, this might be worth something. I look it up. It's like $3.18 for like a Jordan rookie card.
Worthless.
Like, damn,
Worthless
stuff's worthless.
You know, I think we have to acknowledge the fact that Rock has come in with a whole new vibe here. He's doing things that certainly I could never fathom. He's got the cornrows. Rock, I got to understand something. Look at that. Now, what was the decision? Were you like, it's, end of the year, I'm going to hit 2026 with a new vibe? How does that work? What does that feel like, man? I'm so curious about all this.
Well, I did it before a couple months ago, and you guys didn't know because I had it in for about 4 days, and I had to take it out because it was very.
Yeah, probably because you didn't come to the coop.
Yeah, I didn't come. I got it put in, and then I went to a wedding in California, and the person who did it so tight, I had to take it out like within 4 days. So I don't know. I just wanted to try. I'm like, I got this hair, and I never really know what to do with it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try this. I went to someone
Yes.
new. She did a great job. So it'll be in for a week or two, and then something else will happen. You never know what I'm going to pop up with. I might pop up bald one day like
I
y'all.
got Omar from The Wire vibes from it, bro. Looking good.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, do
need
you have
Omar
any-
coming.
You
What?
got any basketball games coming
Omar
up?
coming.
My first game is the 7th, but I
Okay.
requested that week off to deal with this lagging knee injury. So
Okay, because I was going to
we'll
say,
see.
if you show up to the basketball game and you have the cornrows, I feel like there's almost an expectation that you're going to play better. You can't play bad with the cornrows, right?
Yeah, I got to get a headband, you know what I mean, so I can go out
Right.
like AI. But
Dropping
I'm
55 like Kawhi.
Yeah, I'm assuming by that time, like I think the first game will be probably, I guess, the 14th at that point. They may still be in, they may be out, but who knows? I
Beautiful.
don't know.
Well, as a man who has very limited follicle options, I salute you.
Thanks.
And I can't imagine what that feels like, but you look great.
This one
as
feels
always.
good. The last one was it was the last one. It was painful. It was
Pulling
straight
too
up
hard.
painful.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it. All right. Well, a lot has happened, guys. It is the last episode of 2025. New Year's Eve tomorrow night. I feel like a holiday that just gets less cool the older than you get. Let's just be honest about it. But we do need to pause and reflect. Now, a lot has happened since we last got together. We do have to talk about the birds, and we will get there. But because we all, had the holiday last week, and it's a great time to be with family, and a lot of stuff goes down, and I just feel like there's got to be some good little anecdotes that I got to hear about in terms of you guys and your Christmas. Now, I entered into new territory at Christmas with one of my gifts, which I have been using, loyally since I got it. And I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that, because you remember, not this past year, but the year before, for our holiday party, the gift that was all the rage was the bidet. And I think it was the pushy tushy or the tushy squishy. I don't know exactly.
Jesse's on here bragging that he has a clean butthole.
Now, let me explain something to you guys. First of all, installing this thing, not tough. You got to get down there and then under the toilet can get a little grody down there, but got that baby in. Now, here's the problem. And I don't know why it's my toilet compared to other people's, but I don't have a hot water line on my toilet, so the water that's coming out of the bidet, it's a little chilly, right? And when it first hits, you kind of pop up off the toilet. Whoa, you know what I mean? But
I mean, you don't want hot water like that, could burn
yeah,
a very sensitive area.
You want warm water if you have your druthers, you know what I mean? Like the cold water up there is like, but anyway, point is this. Anybody and Rock, you were on this a long time ago with the dry wipe, let me just say, the bidet life is where it's at. Like I'm never going back.
Yeah, I can't believe we got to this before Eagles talk. Like, what?
Before we get to the Eagles, let me tell you about my clean butthole. Hold on, guys. The best gift I ever got.
So wait. How did I come up and talking about a dry wipe? What does that even mean? You mean like with the wet wipes?
Yes, you were a big proponent of not the dry wipe. This was a long time ago.
I'm still a fan.
Advocate of that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I got a question for you though. Did you install this at your it looks like you're down the shore right now, right?
Yeah.
Did you install this bidet at your house in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Is anyone at your house right now?
We shouldn't be talking about this. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just curious because you're never you never been one to be the handiest of guys. And I know we have a fan of the show, a supporter of the show that had one of these things at his house and I don't know if it wasn't installed properly, but it had a leak and caused quite destruction to his home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't know this?
Who?
Trev.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah,
we didn't talk.
yeah.
He's here. I got to talk to him about.
You got to talk to him about this. He had a leak.
For the record, one of my friends, his name is Butch. He's staying at my house this week.
Okay.
He's a bigger dude, and so he's there.
He's putting that bidet to work.
That goes along with the name Butch. You don't get named Butch if you're small.
I just thought it would be good. Now, okay, let me open this up. All right, actually, you know what? I'm going to pivot. You guys stay ready with your Christmas stories.
Pivot.
I got another gift.
Talk to Trev.
All right, I'm going to talk to Trev. Now, when I was out in LA for the Eagles-Rams game, right? Dude rolls up to get in the bus. We got in this little bus. It was fantastic. He rolls up. He has this crisp throwback Jeremiah Trotter jersey, right? And I'm like, that thing is beautiful, man. I couldn't stop talking about how great it was. Well, guess what I got for Christmas? The beautiful Jeremiah Trotter jersey, which I love. But, and Meech, I think you're the right guy to direct this at. I feel kind of lame because, like, it was his thing. You know what I mean? And I feel like I kind of like, now he's in California. He's not going to be here. And obviously there could be any number of people with the Trotter jersey, but I just feel like I kind of stole it from him. That's silly, right?
It's corny.
So, I mean, if you're going to steal like your buddy's drip, that's corny. If you're going to steal a dude's drip from LA, you're good, man.
All right.
Yeah, some random dude on the street.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
listen, nobody
what you do
owns
is
the Trotter.
not tell anybody you stole his drip. I mean,
Yeah, now he just told everybody. He's like, I
that
stole
was
this guy
the
from
same
LA's
one.
exact look.
right.
You know, but
So
nobody
just
owns
say
it,
I got
right?
a cool ass Jeremiah Trotter jersey and leave out the part where you like the guys and want
No.
to steal it.
I want to be honest with everyone about my true emotions.
That's
right?
nice
So,
of you.
yeah,
but
and I think
we
it
won't
makes for
judge.
good conversation.
We don't judge.
Anyway, now I got the bidet, I got the Trotter jersey. How'd you guys do? Who's got something? Come on, give me some. Think. What's it like, man? You and Dev, come on, give me some. I need some inside news here. What happened?
He definitely a
So
proposal.
Cozy?
for Christmas, Santa brought me a fantasy championship.
Oh,
Oh, here we
Losers! Oh my God!
Oh, you knew that was coming.
Baby.
Hey, I just want to
the-
give
the
you.
Christian
Sorry.
flag over.
I don't know what just happened. I don't even know what just happened to me.
No.
Sorry about that.
Think. Congratulations on winning a fantasy league, which the payout structure and money, none of that has been settled at all whatsoever. So, you know,
We have multiple episodes where it was talked about for $100. I'm gonna say 500's fine to buy in a person, and then we'll just do a 90-10 split. Mark gets 10% of the pot. I get the 90.
all right, we're going to listen. I want to park this. We're coming back to it. Believe me, but somebody has to have received something or have some sort of anecdote from this. Come on, guys, the gift giving thing. I know you don't want to put anybody out there, but give me something. Think, or just tell me what you got. You know, what does Dev get? Think.
I got like what? So, man, I don't really want to do this because then you guys are gonna be like, "What?" I got one of those like HD camera bird feeders.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I'm into it. I've been feeding my birds out there. I've been having fun with them, and now I got a bird feeder. I got a little camera. I can watch them. I'm not gonna
I like
like.
that.
It's nothing to
then-
be embarrassed about, dude. Once you turn
I'm not
35,
embarrassed.
shit
I
like
was
that
just-
becomes cool.
I was just saying, like, maybe you guys just don't get the bird thing. Like, I'm just into the birds right now. I'm into the nature, and it's something that I enjoy.
I think here's
So
the
I
deal.
got that.
Get me, like, I want 15, 20 seconds of the best bird footage that you get. Can you record it or no?
We'll find out because I didn't set it up yet. But
I want some good bird footage. We'll put it on the podcast. People love that kind of stuff.
Oh.
So thank you.
If you ask,
I can send you some good bird footage right now if you want to see.
Be careful what you ask for, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I'm asking for bird footage. Oh, damn.
Pause, dude.
Yo, Meech,
I
here's
got
the deal.
this hat.
That's a nice hat.
I got a gym membership because maybe someone thinks I'm getting a little fat.
that's what
Or,
I should've got.
That's a very specific gift. Be like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah, it was like, yo, fat ass, do something.
Wait,
I'm
who
like,
got,
all
who got
right,
you the
whatever.
gym membership? Your woman?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Does she go to the gym often?
She probably doesn't have time.
She's just the Peloton thing.
So she's not even like, hey, let's go to the gym together. She's like, you need to go to the gym.
You
fat
just
ass."
go.
She did suggest the gym together thing, and I was like, hell no to that. I don't want to see her. I don't want her to see me squat like 50 pounds.
Real quick, if she's going to the gym, you got to be in there too. You know what I mean? Like right in there. So,
Brother, do you think?
So-
How do you think I get these things right here?
you're a champion. We get it. Now, Meech,
I know. I was talking about my pythons.
we see that. Meech, and that's a nice. Is that a quarter zip or is that a full zip sweater? Fink, I can't see.
I don't know. I was just looking for my house is so cold. Like I'm bundled up. I got thermals on. I'm so cold.
Now, a late
Fluid.
addition, real quick, is Licky Boom Boom Down has entered the program. Licky Boom Boom
Hey,
Down.
donuts.
Yo, what up?
Fellas,
Licky
what's
boom
going
down.
on?
What's
happening?
happening, Tom?
Tommy Donuts has entered the program, folks. Thank you for joining us,
How you
Tom.
guys
We
doing?
love you.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
doing great,
Hanukkah,
everybody.
Merry
Christmas, Tom.
Christmas.
Merry
We're just having
Christmas.
a little
Thank you.
holiday recap bro down of sorts. And I want to send it over to you real quick, Meech, because I don't know what just happened there. Meech, with all the kids, all those kids now, your youngest are how old now? 11? Am I wrong?
No, the twins just turned 9.
Okay, they're 9. So
in
are
November.
they? I don't want to even say it in case they
No,
they like Santa.
Last year they told us that we were Santa, like they knew, but this
Which
year
is
then they
not true.
pretended to believe again. It's some weird shit. I mean, they're at that
No, it's
age.
magic, man. It's magic. They don't want to not. You know what I'm saying?
I think
I like that.
they're just afraid to not get as many gifts on Christmas, but
Shit, if it's
whatever.
like that.
it's that weird age, man, where it's like you can't tell. You just hope they still enjoy it, but I love it, man. My kids had a great Christmas, and me and my wife we suffered again. We didn't get anything.
What was the
Same.
best gift that was
Same.
given? I need to know.
Well, I think we spent like $7,000 in Apple shit. So, the twins got new iPods. The
iPod? No, there's no such thing.
or iPads.
Yes.
Yeah. Apple always fucks me up with.
I wish you told us you were buying Apple for the whole family. I would have bought some stock before you did it, brother.
Seriously, man, it's nuts. I should have done the same thing. The Max got the $500 AirPod Max, whatever they call their fucking headphones.
Give me that.
Yeah, it's crazy shit, man. And this is just like everything they ask for costs $300 or $400. So,
well, everything costs $300 or $400 nowadays.
Yeah, it's a rough Christmas in the Meech house.
Everything is so expensive. It's ridiculous.
Tommy,
It is, man.
you got anything for us, dude?
But, I'll tell you
Wait.
what, my wife and I haven't exchanged gifts probably in 10 years. Like we just don't get each other anything because it's not really conducive to what we're trying to do in the new year. So we don't get anything for each other anymore. It's
That's sad. That is a
sad.
sad thing to hear. I think you should change that. Even if it is of nominal value, there has to be some sort of exchange. Maybe
you should.
there
is small, like
each write a note.
You know.
Write a note. You're a very witty guy. You're a great writer. Think about a note. Could be something good. Tommy, how did it go for you over the holidays? You got the young guys that love the sports and stuff. What was the gift of the year over there? What happened? Can you guys hear him?
You hear us, Tommy. Tommy,
He muted himself.
are you there, buddy?
All
Tommy,
right.
I got to hear from you, man.
Check your connection and get back to it. All right.
Oh no.
It happens. That's what he comes in with a licky boom boom down name, and it's all, but then he doesn't have the audio, perfectly going. That's what it is.
We're starting to look like the Brady Bunch here with the
I know. I don't know what are my other options? Let's see. Oh, that ain't it.
No,
That's
that
not
ain't-
it.
that's
What's
not
this?
cool.
Oh, we can't do that. All right, let's go back to this real quick. All right. So I think we got to figure this out, right? We talked a little bit about the Pigeons Fantasy Championship. And yes, congrats to Fink.
Who won?
Fink wins the championship, which I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit happy that one of the, crew members took it down. Much respect to all the, friends and family that were involved. But we got to figure this out because we did say $100 a person. We haven't talked about the payout. Squirrel, he's not here. I thought he was coming over. He got third place. I don't know what to tell him. I was like, I don't know, man. Let's see what we're gonna do. We got to figure this out, right? So what do we have? Do we have 10 people or 12? I can't remember. 10.
There was
right?
10 people.
All right, $100 a person.
$100 a person.
Okay.
The way it usually breaks down is you usually get a little something for first place in the regular season.
That's
But
debatable. We've debated
that is
this so many
debatable.
times. Can't
I
forget
mean,
that.
who was in first place in the regular season?
No
Mark?
one cares. No one cares.
Okay. Well, we
You-
can do.
All right, wait, let's stop right there. Do you guys collectively think that and tell me what your experience is in other leagues, someone always comes up at the end of the year and goes, I had the most points. I should get $100.
Yeah, fuck those
No.
people.
No. You win, you get second, or you get third. Third place gets the money back. That seems to be
Yeah,
the
that's
standard
fair
approach.
too. But
Right?
in my opinion, it's harder to come in first place in the regular season than winning the whole thing. That shows consistency for 16 whatever weeks.
Okay, cool. You know what? We'll give the Seahawks the championship then.
I'm
That
just
makes
saying,
sense to me.
deserves a little something. But hey, listen, I didn't win, so I can care less. My money, my $100 is going to wherever. So
Well,
Can
we
you
got to
hear me now?
figure out where to send everything. You know what I mean?
all right, we'll go 100 to Squirrel.
Yeah.
We'll go.
That leaves 900.
900. We'll
600,
go
300.
600, 300. Boom.
Yeah.
There it is.
Do we agree? Anyone have a problem with that?
6,000.
No.
I'm not taking anything less than $6,000.
Okay, buddy.
All right, I'll keep it then.
Don't hold your breath. Oh man, this looks crazy. In
So
this
that means I got to collect, huh? I got to go collecting. All right.
I didn't even go on here. Oops.
Yeah, you want
Who's
to see
typing
something
away
cool?
there?
You wanna
I
see
do
something
think it's a
cool
fine. I do think it's a fine breakdown. I'm cool with it.
All right.
Okay.
And just so if you guys forget, I am the champion and I won by 60, 65 plus points.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
you got
guys
lucky.
forget.
If we do it again next year, things are going to change. It was the league was weighted very unevenly. I didn't like the way it was.
Okay.
It was
We
scored.
do have to acknowledge. So I'm in another league with Mark too, and he was like, he probably had maybe between these two leagues 6 or 7 combined losses, and everybody involved was like, "This is smoke and mirrors. The fall from grace is going to happen." And lo and behold, he didn't win either of these leagues. He's got his $300 at least in this league. The other league, he didn't even make the final. And I feel bad for the guy. He's a great guy, and he's very generous. I'm actually in his house right now. So, you know, Mark, what are you going to do, man? I just didn't think you were that guy. And a guy like Fink, who has been a proven champion, he's won multiple softball championships, which everybody knows about. He's posed for one of the highest selling naked Santa calendars that's ever been circulated. So this is what a champion does. And, you know, I'm not surprised that he won. So Fink, congratulations. Now, we got to figure this out because, Rock, you're going to have to chase down Blake. You know, Keith, I think I can get Keith to send $100 to somebody, but I'm not sure. We're going to have to figure this out.
Yeah, you're going to have to put my Venmo up on the Twitters.
Yeah, so we're going to figure this out. We'll get it done. And then I might have to be quitting fantasy, guys. I lost a lot of money this year. It's
A lot of change lost.
I might have to just, I don't know. I got to think long and hard about this.
How deep you in there? If you want to,
I'm in deep, man.
Yeah,
I'm in a bad place. Every bet that I've bet has been bad. I mean, look, I'm not betting a lot of money, guys. I mean, it's not, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyway, moving on. That's enough with the fantasy crap. All right. So we
feel about the birds. I want to know about that.
I think we do need to get into this. I want to say one thing real quick because we were talking about, you know, thinking back on 2025, and it's weird with these Super Bowls, multiple Super Bowls for us. You get it. That's how we roll. You know, what year to attribute them to, right? Because you got the regular season, then the playoffs happen. So you have to say that in 2025, the most important thing that happened is the Eagles won the Super Bowl because that's what actually happened, right? So that's the story of 2025, right? Is there any other story?
That was the
Not for me.
story.
No.
Not for me.
The Phillies suck. Yeah,
The
check
Phillies'
this out.
inability to win again.
Original. OG.
There you go.
2000.
I love Michi just in his really just literally in his fucking closet.
Yeah.
He's just
I'm
like,
trying
we're
to
talking
start a
about
conversation.
sports.
New topic. He's looking through his jersey. He's like, which one can I pull up
Look
to
at this.
show these guys? Nice.
Air
Pete.
Jordan 14. Size little toddler. My
Thank
son
you.
on 13.
Nice, buddy. You got any dirty socks in there that we can take a look at as well?
I
What are
can
you
find
freaking
Hey,
doing?
some.
hey,
I'll
yo.
look around.
All right. So, but here's the question. Because of the fact that the Eagles won the Super Bowl the way they did in the calendar year 2025, does that pretty much make everything else tolerable, right? And we were looking at the image of Kirkring about to throw home while JT's pointing to first, and we've been waiting on them to do their thing. Does anything else matter when the Eagles win the Super Bowl?
Here's what that did, if you want me to be honest with you. It created this weird section of Eagles fans who won't take anything less than winning by 40 points, and the offense has to put up 35 or 55 points, or else, the game's a failure and everyone stinks. It created this weird thing where we have to beat people by so much, or else it's not good enough for anyone. Like my favorite Eagles thing now is Everyone going, oh, this is unsustainable. They can't keep beating teams like this. Meanwhile, they just keep beating good teams the same exact way. Like, yo,
On the road.
If we win the Super Bowl 13-4 or 13-6, something like it's cool, man. It's fine. It's great to win a Super Bowl like that. It doesn't have to be a giant blowout where in the third quarter you're up 40 points. That's the dream, right? But it's not reality, man. Most of these playoff games are going to be tight. They're going to be well contested, and you're going to have to sneak out these victories. And we're doing it against the best teams in the NFL. I mean, I love what the Eagles are doing, and here's what makes me pissed is the guys who are like, yo, we can't keep winning this way. We can't keep winning this way. If we happen to lose, they're going to think they're justified. But no, you're not, dude. Like, people lose in the NFL, and if they lose, it's just the way it happens. It's not because they played a certain way. They're beating everybody, except the Chicago Bears.
Okay. I hear you.
It's not good enough for you guys. I can tell already. You guys don't like it.
You're
The question was, does anything else matter in 2025 with the Eagles winning the Super Bowl?
No, but I like what Meach did there because he noted that amazing moment that pretty much makes the year a win for us as Philly sports fans did create a bit of a monster here. But at the same time, Meach, it created another version of a monster in that there are a lot of people who are like, I can understand if they don't have the greatest year. And, like a lot of people their sense of urgency around what's going on with the Eagles is lessened by the fact that they just won the Super Bowl.
I don't think that's true. I mean, where are these people? I don't think
They're
they
here.
exist.
They are here. I feel like you guys were kind of like that a little bit when this whole thing started to go a little sideways. It was like, let's be fine.
We were the only one. We were the ones saying everything's going to be fine. It has been fine. It has been fine. You guys are the ones that are shaking your head. What are we? We're the 3 seed, division champs, and we have the ability. If we want to rest our starters in week 18 before the playoffs. That's a good position to be in, especially as defending Super Bowl champs. And you're like still worried. Yeah. You're still worried, waiting. You're like sitting there just staring at the roof all day, waiting for it to fall in. And it's not going to. We're going to win another fucking Super Bowl. We're going back to back. It's a dynasty building.
What happened, Bank?
Dude, you were in the dump 2 weeks. I was in the dump 2 weeks ago.
Dude, this defense can win.
Yeah, the defense is crazy.
Oh my God, can win. Did you see how they were hitting them guys out there on Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were buzzing. This is a championship caliber defense. All I need is 17, 21 points to win in games? Like, let's do it. That's what we need. I'm fine. We're winning it back to back.
I want to be clear. I want to be clear about this. I am totally in, emotionally speaking. And what I mean by that is I just think I really believe that what the team thinks collectively, what's in their minds, how they feel about each other and how they feel about what they are doing is the most important thing, right? You go back to the first Super Bowl, we all we need. Meek Mill, anybody could get it that night. You know what I mean? Like when you truly believe with every fiber of your body that you can beat anyone, anywhere, at any time, and that belief is genuinely shared by every single person there, that is when I think you are as dangerous as you could be. And I think this year that hasn't been the case, if I'm being honest. I think it's wavered a bit. It's been up and down. There's been times it's been head scratching, but I really do believe that I don't think anyone in that building cares that the offense didn't do anything in the second half. Like, I think they believe that one way or the other, they will find a way to beat you. They believe they have championship pedigree from what they did last year. And that is how they are rolling into the playoffs. And for that reason, I believe that they are as likely to get to and win the Super Bowl as any other team there is. And I'm done analyzing.
Well, here's the other thing. Watching the other teams around the league, after you see the Rams yesterday, all the other teams, who are you scared of in the NFL? I think this is a very wide open year. I'm not really scared about any of the teams. Like, Like, I'm telling you with like my whole heart, like I do
What about
not
Sam
fear
Darnold?
any of
You're
these.
not scared of
No,
Sam Darnold?
I can't be scared of Sam Darnold, and especially watching this team, this defense, especially the red zone defense. Oh my God, this is things that you dream about. Like I get excited just talking about this defense, and I think they could truly just carry us to the Super Bowl. And who are you scared about? Are you scared about Sam Darnold, the 49ers? Like,
No,
I'm not really scared about these teams. 49ers, Sam
So-
Darnold, the Rams, they're going to figure it out. Okay, they're going to figure it out. Like, come on.
I think all
Packers.
those teams are scared of the Eagles when it comes down to it.
I think
all
they
those
do
teams
fear
are gonna
us.
be scared of the Eagles, right? Like they're like, look at this defense that this team has. If they
Exactly.
even like the first half, we looked good on offense, and for whatever reasons, the second half went the way it did. But I think these other teams are like the Eagles' defense is elite, and if they can somehow put it together on offense, this team is pretty much going to be unstoppable in the playoffs. Which, like, I feel like they are kind of close on offense. Like, whatever, you had some bad weather up there in Buffalo this weekend, but that first half, they looked like they were getting it together. Jalen was making some crazy throws. Whatever happened in the second half, it happened. But I feel like
AJ has
closer,
a touchdown if they call that PI where they had his arm pinned.
I think it's starting to come together a little bit, and I think you're going to be surprised come playoff time. And I think, like you said, we're not scared of anybody, but I think all those teams are scared of what the Eagles can do.
Well, and did you hear Saquon's quote after the game where he said, like, yeah, nobody's happy, but man, if we were to figure this out, if this clicks a little bit, it's going to be absolutely scary. And I think the team is sitting there going, we didn't complete a pass in the second half, and we still beat Buffalo in Buffalo. I think they're just like, man, like we can do anything, and you have to have that genuine belief, right? You saw in 2023 going into the playoffs, nobody believed they could win that game, and it was pointless to even have that game played, right? But I think this is different. This season teetered on the edge of being like that, and it has turned out dramatic.
Yeah, and when you go beat a team that's as well regarded as Buffalo in their home turf, like
people
got to
notice
do a lot of confidence.
Tommy, I just want you to know your audio is back, man. So let's give you the floor. What were you thinking watching this game?
I was thinking about how, even though the offense has struggled in these past few weeks, especially while the offense has gotten better, having a defense that plays as solid and stifling as they do, while it masks some offensive woes, it also, I think, bodes well for us as we head into the playoffs because we still have the right players and the right people on offense to get it clicking. And the defense is really, Jesse, you touched on a minute ago, like having that mentality of anybody, anytime, all we got, all that 2017, 18 stuff. The defense has brought that to life. You can't talk that shit into existence. You got to go out there and smack people. And there was two possessions where I was like, damn. I mean, it was smack after smack after smack, like old school
shit. That's that Jalen Carter effect.
Oh, God. I wanted to run through a wall. But the point being is that the defense has brought back that spirit. And I feel like the offense still has time to gel, still has time to click. And when it comes to playoffs, Jalen has proven he can get it done.
Yeah.
Before we move on, I just want to talk about the coolest play of that entire game. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed it, but when James Cook fumbled and that offensive lineman for the Patriots was going after the ball, Coop, instead of going for the ball with him,
pushed him out
he
of the way.
Pushed the dude over and then just took the ball. It was the most genius like you never see that kind of high-level IQ shit in football. Like
especially from somebody so young, too.
You see the ball on the ground, you just automatically go for the ball. You don't
have the confidence to know
I'm going to
push this dude out the way.
Fuck over and get the ball myself. It'll be so much easier.
That's that's not
something
that's
high-level IQ football shit.
Okay.
I appreciate it so much. And I never saw it before in my entire life of watching football. I never saw a defensive guy just push an offensive guy out of the way so he can get the fumble.
And that offensive lineman was the guy who cried after the game that Jalen Carter poked him in the eye. So it's the same dude. I'm so happy it happened to him too. Fuck that guy, dude. That little crybaby.
We do acknowledge that there are people, and I don't begrudge these people, right? There are people who believe that inevitably at some point you got to win 4 games, right? Those games can be difficult. At some point, you're going to need to do something offensively. You cannot continue to have one half of production and then one half of complete lack of production. And if we look at the game the other day, we were very close to a scenario where you couldn't ask that defense to do anything more than it did.
No.
Right? But it came down to that very last moment. It's funny. We were at the bar. Rock and I were at Murph's, and that last the 2-point conversion doesn't happen, and everybody just is all hyped up. And I actually didn't even see what had happened. I figured we were more in Allen's face, or that somebody was covering the receiver. And then I see the replay. I'm like, oh my gosh, like realistically, we could have very easily lost the game on that play. And that's a perfect scenario where you've asked your defense to win the game for you in a scenario where you do nothing offensively over and over and over in the second half. And obviously that's not a great strategy to win a Super Bowl. And so I do understand where people are coming from, where they say at some point, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep putting it all on the defense like that. You know what I mean? It's a valid concern. We can't just dismiss that outright.
True. But he's coming back, and the Eagles have performed historically bad without this guy, and he's coming back soon. Exactly.
Pave the lane.
He might come back and spark something,
Yeah.
Saquon's been looking a little bit better recently, and maybe Lane is over there to bust some bigger holes, and he starts busting.
Nakobe back. I think Makuba's the only one we won't get back.
Now wait, is Nakobe coming back?
It's all coming together.
That's right. You win the fantasy championship. The Eagles win the Super Bowl. Life is beautiful.
God bless.
I want to be Fink, man. It's just got it going on right now. Fink with the quarter zip and everything.
If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, I will kill myself. So I hope they win.
Stop it with that. All right.
Think once a week with this. Think once a week with this. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do we need
check
to
on your friends? Think. What's going on over there? What's going on? All right. Seems like Meech may have gone to urinate. I'm not sure.
I just want to throw something out, dude.
How big is that closet?
It's a walk-in closet, man.
Yeah, Meech's got a walk-in closet. That's rare, man.
That green jersey starts with the letter M. What is that? Is that Chris Mullen? This jersey that's closest to the screen.
No, you don't want to see it.
Is it Kenyon Martin?
It's a when
Let's see it. Let us see it.
When Joey was young, they had a St. Patrick's Day thing where they had a basketball tournament, and this was back when you could actually order cool jerseys online.
Celtics.
So it's a Malici.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking.
That is the kind of thing that you would bury. You would bury anybody else from doing.
Then I got this right next to it.
No, that has your name on it.
So you got a Celtics jersey. You got a Celtics jersey with your name on it, man.
You can't erase that.
That's weird.
I heard they're calling them Boston Meech. Oh my god!
What bullshit is that?
Boston Meech.
A jump around play in the background
at school, and that was the cool shit to do. So this was back in 2005.
On the one hand,
now Fanatics can't even do that. Something cool.
I'm sad to see that, but you did it. I like the way you fessed up to it. You really owned it. Now I've made fun of Goodhart because his kid Ben has every team in the league. He's got socks. He'll show up. He'll be wearing Dallas Mavericks socks. I'm like, what are you doing with your kid? I'm like, that's cool. It's your kid.
I have a Dallas Mavericks old school Meech jersey. I should go down in the basement and find that for you. It's
I have Kawhi Leonard Spurs.
Now, let me ask you guys a question. If he's got a Boston Celtics jersey that says Malici on it, where does that rank compared to having a Dallas Cowboys jersey that has Malici on it? I mean, it's the equivalent, is it not?
It's right there, right next to each other.
Listen, you're not gonna wash us pulling out the Mike jersey. You're not gonna glaze. Yeah. We're not gonna glaze over.
He's trying to pull out everything else to cover it up.
Iguodala. Trash. I don't think the Boston Malici jersey is anywhere near as bad as having a Dallas Cowboys Malici jersey. But I think he said Dallas Mavs, not the Dallas Cowboys.
No, he said Cowboys.
No, I said Cowboys.
Wait, you said Cowboys? You have a Cowboys Malici?
No, he doesn't.
No,
I'm saying I'm comparing it. I'm comparing it.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
All right.
Look at this rare jersey.
Eddie Curry?
Seth?
Eddie Curry. That's Seth.
Seth.
Okay, enough with Meech and his jersey collection. Okay,
Yeah, you want me to go through the whole closet
No.
over here, bro?
please
Yes.
don't.
Yeah.
Thank you. Give us your top 5 next episode. Okay, we got to talk about something that was a little interesting. I was thinking about at the last minute, maybe making the trip up to Buffalo for the game. And in retrospect, I'm glad I didn't, because that looked like pretty much the worst possible weather you could have to go to a football game. That looked miserable. But, you know, if I had gone, I didn't think about this. If I had been put in a position where somebody offered me the opportunity to jump on a table, what would I have done? Like, I didn't really think
Jumped on the
about that.
table.
Now, I assume I would have just jumped on the
Absolutely.
damn table.
Absolutely.
Obviously, there's an alcohol intake component to this, but you know, I think everybody's probably seen this by now. I don't know if you guys follow this kind of stuff, but guy James Seltzer from the WIP Morning Show, he jumped on a table. Now, I just want to say, who's aware of this and has seen this? I'm guessing Rock, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tom,
Me and Meech have.
Yeah,
I don't need
it's
that.
the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life.
you know, yeah, I wish that I had this. I can't believe I don't have it to show to you guys.
Oh, you
maybe
don't
I
have it? You, the way you prefaced it made it
Yeah, I
seem like you were
know.
about to
I
show
know.
us.
You know, I need to have it. I can probably pull it up. Meech, can you filibuster for a minute for me?
Yeah.
All right, filibuster. I'm gonna find this. All right.
Here's
More-
how I'm
more
going to
jerseys.
filibuster.
More jerseys.
You guys hear Seth Joyner on the morning show today?
No.
No, that wasn't today.
Or when was
That
it?
was
The other-
Monday.
All right, listen to this shit. This is how I'm filibustering. You ready?
Is
An
this
honorable
copyrighted?
gentleman.
Is this copyrighted? Are we gonna get flagged for this?
Whatever.
No,
No,
he's
Almost fucking head fake. Excuse me.
you hear that?
Sorry.
What do you
Hold
say?
on.
Play all fucking head fake. Excuse me. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Need to
Sorry.
play all fucking head fake.
That's such a-
Excuse me. Sorry.
Disrespectful. Excuse me. Sorry. I love it.
Head fake.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Be quiet,
love
guys.
Seth.
You got to listen to the good parts right away. Ready?
Need to play all fucking head fake. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Listen.
Seth. Tell him how it is.
Seth is such a legend, man. You cannot even. And I know no one's viewing that as disparaging him at all.
My
but-
favorite part of that, he goes, all these fucking head fakes. Sorry. And then Joe DeCamera goes, it's okay. Like, no, it's not
It's
okay.
People can lose their jobs. All right, I can't find a way to get this easily right now in multitask.
Fink,
Meech,
did
pull it
DK
up.
tell you about your new status as a wag?
What?
What
What
happened?
happened now?
You know, like the wives and girlfriends. You've never heard the term wag?
I
So,
have.
like,
but
I have.
Who's the
wives-
wag? Who's the
Fink.
wag here?
Fink's a wag.
No, I'm a man. I'm 40.
No, here's my other filibuster. This is the greatest thing to happen in Philadelphia sports media this year. You ready? This is Flyers, dude. Tim Saunders.
Oh yeah.
Wait for it.
Hold on.
While you're down there, would you mind blowing me?
Yeah, so we
It's the
missed a
greatest
week.
thing to happen in sports media this year.
Who was
Listen,
he?
Shout
Who
out
was he
Meech
talking
as
about? Was he
analog.
talking to like the guy who's like with him?
Yeah, the guy who's down there messing with the wires. He's like, yeah, while
Right.
you're down there, would you mind blowing me?
yeah,
like,
I mean,
It's such a great line.
What the
Like,
hell is that, Fink? Is that a monkey?
It's a dog.
my
dog,
mother.
you can't call that dog a monkey, Tom. Damn. Look at that thing. What's your dog called again?
Monkey. No, magic.
Magic. Did you get another one?
No.
Oh, I thought I saw a picture of two.
Nah, that was just me next to magic.
Oh, see what you did there. Check in on your friends, Fink. You're
Yeah.
worrying me. Yeah, okay, so that was good. Anyway, look, James Seltzer, he jumped off. You know, see if you can find on your phone, you can show
Yeah,
up. Anyway,
Meech's analog is better than or
Meech's analog is doing great.
yeah.
But he jumped onto a table, but he didn't commit at all whatsoever.
it was the most awkward thing I ever fucking
Yeah,
seen in my life.
it was actually amazing. I feel bad for him. He's getting crushed everywhere, and seems like a decent dude, but he didn't
So
put his
you can't
heart.
do that. You can't do that and not commit. Like you can't. There's been. There's no way. I'm sober and I would do it. Like you can't be in that environment after all the hype, all these years. they jump through tables. Like, there's no
Wait,
excuse.
what do you mean he didn't commit? Like he jumped and like missed
There
the
it is.
table? Like he
All right, hold
elbowed
on.
it? He,
Meech, I'm going to
chest
solo
rolled
you
it?
up. You got
You
it?
ready?
Yeah, hold on.
Just great
Check
production.
this out. It's the most embarrassing thing.
Put it in the
thing
middle.
you'll see.
Yeah, put it in the middle. Horizontal.
Yeah, this is great production. Stop hating.
Oh my god.
I can't really see what's going on there.
Look at this.
Did he like knee it? Is that what happened? He like put his knee into it?
Yeah, he just like he didn't land in the center.
He didn't commit.
Yeah, it was, but he's getting crushed, man. I do feel bad for the guy. He seems like
He's
a
not
decent
getting crushed
dude.
enough. After seeing that, he's not getting
Getting
crushed enough.
crushed
There's no
Crush him more.
That looks like it would be more painful than if he just like slammed his body on it.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
if you're
that's
going in
the
there.
thing.
Well,
And
you have to commit. You half-ass anything, you're going to get hurt.
period.
So he did a chug off against Jason Kelsey in Seattle. I don't know if you guys saw that.
And he got his ass kicked.
Yeah, a couple years ago. But in his defense, it was the biggest mug of beer. It was ridiculous. I mean, Jason Kelsey looked like he was going to die when he actually finished it, but he did beat him. But Kelsey actually chimed in on this and said, either you hurt the table or the table hurts you. And in that case, he just didn't commit to it. So I'm hoping they give him a second chance. You know what I mean? Like maybe they can roll up a table in the studio and he can really go for it, because that was just brutal, man.
He's going to have to do something to redeem himself. That is the most shameful shit I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, that wasn't great. It wasn't great. All right. So as we look ahead, right, we're wrapping up 2025. What do we think? I mean, look, can you imagine? Can we just sit here for a minute and just think if these
Holy
birds go
I
and
got
do
5% battery. I'm about to die on my.
Please don't. Okay. No, that's fine. Then we won't need to see any more of your jerseys. Okay. We're going to be all right without that. You've made it far enough. You know,
How dare you?
He realized the Cowboys jersey's about to come out. So he's like, shit.
Can you guys imagine? Because here's the thing. We had that run last year. We beat the Chiefs the way that we do, and nothing like you could never top that. And now after everything that's happened this year, can you just imagine if they do it again, if they go on a run and they win again? We will be so obnoxiously insufferable. It will be like, and I thought after winning 2 Super Bowls, like nothing mattered anymore. But can you imagine? I'm just going to dream about that.
I can.
We can.
NFL fan bases across the league are praying that we don't win again, because we're already obnoxious with it, and we should be.
My dream, honest to God, is that the Eagles win the Super Bowl like 10-3, and Jalen Hurts throws for like 105 yards and no turnovers, and Saquon only runs for like 60 yards, and the defense. Like my dream is that
would be elite.
They barely win the Super Bowl, and people are they're like, we can't keep winning this way. Like, meanwhile, we just won the fucking Super Bowl. I just want that narrative to continue. It's my favorite thing. How people are like, how can we keep winning this way? And then meanwhile, we win every week the same exact fucking way.
You know what?
It's awesome.
I like that. I do like that. I hope you're correct one way or the other. I hope we win. And as we look forward, 2026 with I just think the Flyers are on the come up, but they're, I don't see a championship coming from them. Sixers, you got some nice, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. You got to look at the Phils, man. And the Phils, it's just a tough scenario the way this is played out. You're really hoping that nucleus could get it done. It doesn't seem like they're trending in that direction. Are all of our hopes in 2026 again pinned on the Eagles? I feel like they probably are. Thank you.
Yeah. Unless you want to pin them on the Phillies. You want to pin them on the Phillies?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I
don't want to.
Who would you rather? Right.
Rocky on baseball 2025. Rock, do you have any closing thoughts on baseball as we wrap up the calendar year here?
It was a tough ending to the 2025 season for the Phillies. Very tough. I think next year they come back and are even worse.
See, I figured he'd say, and they're going to win it just because he has I think the downside.
My gut feeling tells me they're not going to be as good as they were last year. So there you go. And I don't know shit about baseball.
They've done a couple things, it's not terrible. All
I
right.
feel
Are you excited for the Phillies this season so far? Like, or is there any excitement in you to see what the Phillies have this year so far?
Me?
Anybody?
You know what's exciting? You know what's exciting? See a little Justin Crawford, a little Andrew Painter, maybe a little Aiden Miller. I don't know. We got some guys, who knows? Maybe we should be looking at this a little more optimistically. I don't know. Now, Meach, let me ask you a question. They re-signed Schwarber. Over under on Kyle Schwarber homers for next season.
50.
50.
He's going to hit it. He's going to hit a shit.
Yo.
That's okay. Tom. We're pro dog here, despite the fact that Tom called your dog a monkey.
Shut
All
that
right.
effing dog up.
Schwarber isn't my problem with the Phillies. Like, and he better hit 50. Otherwise, like, what the fuck are we doing here?
He's a part of the problem, hitting
That's my thing.
a buck and change in the playoffs. It's him,
now,
Harper, all our guys.
What's JT Real Muto doing? Like, is he playing hardball with us? Because if so, fuck you, dude. Like, are you that good?
He's so sweet. Love him.
What's going on with this team?
Honestly, I think you're undervaluing him. What are you going to do? You have Marshawn? Come on, stop. Who else is going to do it, dude? He has the leverage.
Real locker room guy.
Dude, he's a great freaking team guy. Great. Manages the staff. I just don't know if you don't have him.
JT's top 5 catcher in the league. And those guys, are like the quarterback. You need somebody you trust behind the plate. He has a great relationship with the pitchers.
I'm not disagreeing with you guys, but what the fuck are the Phillies doing with him? Like, they know what they have. They know his worth. Why is it taking so long?
Well, maybe they're sitting there going, nobody's going to really pay you, man. We're going to kind of bleed you dry here.
Yeah, and then wait till somebody pays them and we lose.
Somebody's going to, they can't.
Yeah, but it's hard to pay everybody. You gotta kind of pick and choose your battles. All right. So next week, we got the Commanders game coming up. It seems like they're going to have to play this game out, right?
What time's the Bears game?
It's at the same
time. They're
time.
both at 4:25.
All right. I don't see a world where, if you were to sit your guys and then the Bears lose and you could have the 2 seed, I just don't. If you have anything to play for, I think you got to play. Do we agree on that?
Someone did report that Sirianni said some starters are going to say it. No, I think a national guy did it. Mike
Girls here. Our third place fantasy finisher is here.
Yeah.
Bottom, they should be able to rest some starters and beat that bum ass team anyway.
They're playing against rest. They're playing against backups.
Yeah, exactly. That team stinks.
It should be a simultaneous thing. You rest guys and you still beat their ass.
Like they don't even have is Mariota. He's done too, right?
But can I ask you a question?
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, they're playing against a 3rd string quarterback, man. They should. It's like a preseason game.
Is that Keith?
Agree.
Is Keith Neasty Boys?
I don't know, but I love that.
Love it.
Beastie Boys is the best, dude. It's the best. Although, shouldn't it be spelled like the Beastie Boys? You guys with me? Just saying. All right, I'm going to back out on
Don't tell us Northeast boys what the
it would be better to misspell it if it's somebody from the Northeast.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean. All right. So what you guys are saying, though, is a hybrid approach where you don't go like blanket rest all your starters. You kind of like pick and choose a little bit based on people health, this, that, and the next. Like maybe you don't play Saquon, you're playing Tank.
I'd say you rest the starters in the first half and play them in the second half.
All right, that's just nonsense. Okay.
If you got guys that are banged up, sit them. Period.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see what happens this weekend. But next, look, people got to be ready. We're coming back, and it's tough because you got to jump back into work. And I don't know about you guys, but it's been great just like not having to deal with the email traffic and all this. But next week, Monday, it's like you got the one guy who comes at you who's like gung-ho. He's ready to like take over the world. He's like, oh, I just want to follow up on my email that I sent. December 7th. Like, chill. Everyone needs to chill with that. Buddy. Okay, first of all, everyone needs to chill with that. But we got to get right into this thing, right? Because we're going to have a game that next weekend. And here's my question for you guys. I don't know about the tailgate scene, we could have a game at any time. We could have a Saturday, a Sunday, a Monday, right? Any of these, we got to really make some decisions. And I'm not saying we need to decide that right now, but it's a question.
Would not be
here's my decision. I'm in.
He's in. I mean, you're all in. 10
unless
to 3.
You got work. Unless you got work,
No,
Yeah.
works like this January, Rock. I'm in.
All right.
All
So
right.
Meech is in. I do want to say I'm going to be most likely releasing some news on a very exciting situation that we're going to have next week, which is going to be a playoff preview show. It's going to be special. It's going to be different than anything we've ever done, provided that it all comes together the way that I believe it's going to. We'll be putting out news related to that in the next couple of days, and you're going to want to come hang out with us to get pumped up for the playoffs next week. So all I'm saying is, everybody, you got to be ready to ramp up. It's great. 2025, not a bad year to
Oh,
me.
Joel
Honestly,
Embiid, be ready to ramp up, bro.
don't talk about Embiid. Don't talk about Embiid.
Oh
Listen.
shit! Is Joel out? I didn't set my fantasy lineup. God damn it.
Meech, how's our bet doing? Did we lose it yet?
Yo, if it's the one I think I sent, it's looking really like you got a good payout right now. If you want to just cash.
Oh,
Should I
for real?
cash out?
All right,
Should
we
I
gotta
cash-
go.
All right, we gotta go. All right, look, a lot of good stuff happening. This is the time of year that we lock in. Birds are going to win.
Fantasy
They're going to score.
champ.
Listen, according to Meech, they're going to score an average of 7 to 9 points a game to make their way through to the Super Bowl. And we're going to win on the back of our defense, and it's going to be great. So, listen, everybody, happy New Year. Thank you for being with us in 2025 to the extent you've watched the City Pigeons episode or liked the post or whoever the hell did any of this
Dude,
stuff.
The parlay's looking incredible, guys.
We got to, chill, man.
Wait.
Go ahead,
I
Fink.
got
Here
one
it
more
goes.
thing. E-A-G-L-E-S. You got me so behind. Oh, man. This is going to be bomb. Oh, God.
Fink, fantasy champion.
Fantasy champ.
Congrats, buddy. Everybody have a great, safe New Year's Eve, and we'll see you. Get ready for some Birds playoff repeat. The quest for LX begins next week. All right?
Yo, guys.
Lock
Have a
in.
Happy New Year. I love all of you.
Happy
You
New
too,
Year,
buddy.
fellas.
Wish
Love
you were
you guys.
hanging
Yeah,
out.
fellas.
Be safe.
All right. Peace.